I'm going to need someone in charge.
Yeah, well, Callis is...
No, I'm giving it to you. Any questions, don't hesitate.
Where's Oscar?
Not coming.
What are you doing on your own? I don't know you.
Hang on. We agreed to meet a week ago.
No, I agreed to meet you with Oscar here to back you, okay?
I'm here to
Not
do
by
business,
yourself.
man. Oscar's in lockup.
Since when?
Since 3 days ago. I thought you knew.
Where do you know Oscar from again?
Man, I've known Oscar for years. I met him in Hurstville lockup. Since then, we've been doing business together. Things are going good. I've got interests I need to protect. Now, Oscar swears to me you're the man. You're 100%. He knows I need people I can rely on. I don't need the dramas, man. Now I find out you don't want to do business, you don't want to make money. If not, let's all go home. Just play the rounds.
500,
I want
okay.
2 magazines for each weapon, all right? You said 33 for the 4,
No,
right?
I said 34.
Mate, I got 33. That's non-negotiable.
Fine. Check it.
Now, next time I see you, let's get hold of some other gear. Stuff with a bigger bang, do a bit more damage.
Explosives and shit? What do you want that kind of
No
power
dramas,
for?
all right? I need more than a bullet to take care of it. Now, you want to do business or not? It's up to you.
Hey, I agreed on this one meeting because I owed Oscar the faggot, all right? Now, I know nothing about any explosives, so not another word. Well, the next time I see you, we're going to have a serious fucking problem.
Good job on that.
I pushed it too far, man. I think he's sus.
Nah, think about Tarek. He's a greedy little Arab, so he's going to trust anyone. You think we chose you for your good looks? Watch your backside.
Think you're a good terrorist? We think about our guy in his position. Can really do some damage.
You're full of shit.
Hey, sense of humour. Come on.
What we do know is that Terry phoned Akmal soon after Malik left.
And said what?
Crim code mostly, but Terry did refer to a newcomer with a shopping list, and we assume now that it's Malik.
Did Akmal take the bait?
To be honest, we're not sure. Akmal's become embroiled in some other shit fight with these two guys here. Dmitry Grigorovich, very Russian, visiting in a 1-month tourist visa. Valentin Sherbikov, ex-KGB, mid-ranking colonel in the Cheka, the FSB's secret police. The rumor in this guy that he's a specialist in torture and he rather enjoys his handiwork.
So what the hell do they want with Akmal?
It's unlikely Grigorovich would travel halfway around the world to buy 6 claymores when that kind of military hardware is falling off the backs of trucks in Mother Russia.
So the Russians are selling?
Yeah, but we don't know what. They met again yesterday and the exchange got a little bit heated. Seems whatever the Russians are selling, Akmal wanted to slow down the deal, citing problems with passports.
Passports found in Angleton safe.
Well, that's what we think. The 2 men that Akmal was trying to bring into the country, they are somehow connected with this deal. We're still trying to work out their real IDs.
Put him in my office.
Hey, look at you. You look great. Old commissioner-esque.
Yeah, and you look, the same. What are you doing here, Craig?
Well, can't I just come and visit?
Sure. Surprise me.
I want you to look at this as a gift, yeah, in the form of an opportunity. There's a boom on in China at the moment. The industry's booming, tourism's booming, there's a lot more people that want to spend a lot more money.
Okay, get to the point, Craig. I'm working.
And the point is I want us to invest, you and me, together. It's Balinese style. 5-star, luxury, right down to the bed linen. The Chinese are desperate for it.
Well, I don't have money to throw around, Craig.
I'm not talking about throwing money around. This is a solid investment. 100 grand in.
I certainly don't have that kind of cash.
Oh, come on, it's like you're spending on anything else. Your mortgage
You know,
is
and
less
neither
than
do
that.
you, or you wouldn't be here putting the squeeze on me.
Pats, this is the real deal. Something I really believe in. Something we can do together, you and me, brother and sister.
Fine. You put your cash on the table, I'll match it.
My money's all tied up at the
Oh, you
moment.
never disappoint me, Craig.
What is it with you? You're not returning my calls. I come here to tell you about something I'm very excited about, something I believe
Well,
in.
it's just that I've heard it all before, Craig.
This is a real chance for a good go at it, and you won't even listen to
Because
it.
it's always the same story, Craig, and I'm too busy to listen.
It's always about your career, isn't it, Pats? There's never enough time for family.
I just got the requisition, might need a signature.
Thanks.
Everything okay here?
Fine. My brother was just leaving.
Oh, no, you keep that. As a souvenir for your disappointment. You're gonna grow up to be a very lonely lady, Pat.
Justin Timberlake on the 18th. Tickets bought by Yong Mei Ching, Denison Street, Kensington. She's got a flatmate by the name of Alice.
Hey, Ching, I'd like to be called Jenny.
Does Jenny have any family?
Beijing. I can give you their contact details.
Alice, we need to look at the apartment that you shared with Jenny now, okay?
We'll wait outside. Have you got a problem with being in charge?
Do you want to know what the truth is? I feel like I'm being punished for deciding to have a baby.
Punished?
Well, why you and not me then?
Maybe because of the Chinese thing, because I can communicate with the family, the community.
Right, so the next Greek victim that comes along, I can expect a promotion?
Well, I guess you never know.
Jenny left the apartment early Friday morning, about 7:30. We both had late tutorials that day, so we agreed to meet outside the concert. I phoned and left messages.
How long have you known Jenny for?
About 3 months. She's been here about 2 years. I just came. I saw she was advertising a room for rent. We clicked straight
It's an
away.
expensive apartment for 2 students. Do you guys share the rent?
Jenny's parents bought it for her so she can concentrate on her master's degree. I pay $100 a week.
Youngs must be pretty wealthy. What do they do?
They're both architects in China. They'll be heartbroken.
Okay, listen. Do you know if Jenny was in any kind of trouble?
She studied hard. Everyone liked her. She loved Australia so much.
Did Jenny have a computer?
A laptop. She took it with her.
What about a boyfriend?
There was one guy, he left after I moved in. 80-something.
How about you? Anyone special?
I studied days. I work nights. It's not easy being a student here. There's no time for boys.
Look, Alice, we need a list of names. You know, Jenny's friends, tutors, anyone you think could help us. Okay.
Look, you better get Malik back in the blower. I just got word. Oscar's been grilled by one of Ekmal's men.
It's not right, Mr. Skerritt. It's not a dentist.
No, it's not. The prison's got its own dentist. This is something completely different, Oscar.
I really didn't know what to say, man. I'm so disappointed in you. I mean, we work it all out. When are we going to tell us Akmal's men to come to see you?
Hey, he promised me he'd look after me. Now I can't get my tooth fixed.
Stop bitching about this. Let me have a look. Was a rook, you know? My old man used to be a sheep farmer. Yeah, just pull up with one yank.
All right.
Come on,
Okay.
Oscar, come on.
So what'd you tell him?
He wanted to know how genuine you were, all right? I told him exactly what we practiced. Okay, told him you were done for credit card frauds, and he was really interested in that.
Go through everything that he said.
He wanted to know how well you knew computers.
Yeah.
I said, of course he does. He got done for those credit cards.
Yeah, come on, Oscar. Don't
Then he
deviate
just
for the
kept asking
story. Come on.
questions.
What we agreed on?
Mate, he wouldn't stop asking questions. He wouldn't let go.
It's all right. You just overstepped the mark.
So I
a
just
little bit.
embellished the story a little.
Look, I can use a word processor. That's about it.
But you better know more than that, because he thinks you're really smart now.
All right, what else?
Well, he wanted to know about your background. I told him your father was in Iraq, right? Got that right, didn't I? And, he's making money from all the trouble over there. And now you're full-on gone religious, Oz.
Just hang in a minute. Get to the dentist as soon as possible. Jump the queue if you have to.
You trust him?
Yeah, he's good. He's got a boyfriend at Grafton Maximum Security. He wants him transferred down here. You see? Can't always rely on true love. Provide the groundwork, a few solid lines. Confucius.
你好，对不起，请问呢，你知道他吗？
Jenny May Ching's
谢谢。
boyfriend. I just did tutorials. You speak English?
您知道他吗？ How'd you go?
Oh, well. All I got is the ex-boyfriend worked somewhere in Randwick.
Is it Chinese for you? Shut your mouth, say nothing.
Oh, it's bloody frustrating. So much for access to the community.
They're just scared that whoever killed Jenny might come after them.
Well, unless someone speaks out, nothing's going to change.
Be patient. This is just the business process. It has to be done.
Relax, sit.
Let's start with who you are.
You know, Wayne,
From your own mouth would be reassuring.
Ali Rafiq. My name is Ali Rafiq.
What do you want with guns and explosives?
It's my business.
If I sell anything, I need to know where it's
I'm in the
headed.
pest extermination business. I've got a pest problem. Hey. It's for my neighbour's kid, man.
What are we wasting time with this shit for, eh? Why? Just... It's a big step from computers to explosives. But you're planning on fighting an entire war? Are the Israelis coming to take your house?
And I found new things worth fighting for.
What do you know about this printer that got blown up?
It was a reasonable job.
You could do better?
I'm working on putting explosives inside a computer screen. You see what that can do to someone? It's triggered by the enter key.
Maybe we can help each other out. I'll consider it.
Sonny. Hey, where's Karen? In the toilet. Hey. Hey. You got a leak?
That's why God made urinals.
In your apartment, someone's leaking information to ACMA.
Bullshit.
He found me, him and his two men.
Bullshit.
They know my movements, who you told? Who knows?
Guys in my own department. Guys who I trust with my own life and I need to know basis.
Something's going on, they found the
You could have
apartment.
got followed.
Bullshit!
You could have got followed. Akmal hasn't escaped conviction because he's stupid, he's smart. He was going to confront you when you least expect it. You
What's
got
going
followed.
on in here?
Why don't you invite the entire squad in here? You can all watch me take a piss.
We've shut down the operation.
Hey, oh, well, that's a mistake. Or do you think Malik would even be alive if Akmal so much as suspected?
He's too smart to kill a cop.
Look, you'd have killed Malik, disposed of the body, the van crushed on it the size of a shoebox before you had your morning shit. Think about this. Akmal's on the hook. And you're only linked to the truth about Angleton and the missing Claymores. Imagine the carnage one of those babies causes at rush hour if it goes off on a bus, train,
Yeah,
or ferry.
okay, we don't need the coloured pictures, thanks. All right, the safety of my office is paramount. Hussein, it's your call. Yes? No, I haven't written a check in over a month. Why? Yep, sure. Can you just give me a minute? So when were they presented? What, all three? No, I'm glad you did. Okay. Thank you, bye-bye.
Meaning, see my phone charger.
It's in the middle drawer of the sideboard.
What do you leave it there for?
Can you stay for dinner?
I shouldn't be here at all.
Yeah, I know, it's too dangerous. Too dangerous for you to be in your own home.
Not for me, for you.
And yet you accept this job. They're only using you because you're Arabic.
Maybe.
Your children are told at school that they're not Australian. We're spat on. Accused of being terrorists, of planning
Well, that's the whole
carbon.
point of doing this, isn't it? Find out whoever's responsible for this bombing, prove that they're not representative of the Muslim community.
Yeah, I know. I'm just frightened. You know I don't like it when I can't contact you. What if Bubba runs off or wanders off again?
You
or...
call the office, you know
And
that.
if they can't find you?
I mean, don't chase your sister in the house. How many times have I got to tell you? Go outside and play.
You know, it's not fair that our children should be caught up in this.
I'll spend a weekend with them, I promise, all right?
Zaina, our world is upside down. We're not safe when you're in our house, and I don't feel safe when you're not. Mr. and Mrs. Young, had Jenny been in touch with you about any kind of trouble?
我女儿叫美清，她是个好孩子。
美清有没有说有人威胁她？
我们要跟他说。
It's difficult for us to imagine the grief you're experiencing right now, but if you want us to find the person who killed your daughter, you have to help us.
Mr. and Mrs. Young, you have to speak up about this now or you're going to be burdened by it for the rest of your life. And I understand guilt, unlike grief, never goes away.
They demanded $500,000. They told us we're in Beijing to leave the money and said if we contacted the police, they would kill.
Do you have any idea who they are?
How did they contact you?
We got a phone call. A man gave me the password to an email account. He said I should check it. And when I logged on, I saw there was mail from Meiji. When I opened it, they were demanding money.
我已经给他们所要的钱，他们为什么要杀美清？
My husband was late paying their ransom by 3 hours. It isn't easy to raise such a large amount of US dollars in Beijing. You are right. Guilt is lifelong.
Mrs. Young, mothers and daughters are often very close. Did Mei Jing ever talk about her boyfriend?
So whoever did this grabs a rich overseas student who extorts money from their parents.
Yeah, my guess is Jenny wasn't the first. The uni mates aren't willing to talk. I think they're too scared they're going to be next.
What about these emails? Can't we trace the IP address?
Well, it's not going to help. The kidnappers have used Jenny's laptop and Jenny's email accounts. That's all just going to lead back to her.
Well, somebody knew her parents were rich, which means they did the homework or they knew Jenny.
Yeah.
Okay, according to Jenny's mother, the ex-boyfriend is Eddie Shen. One of his tutors says he works at her favourite yum cha haunt, and she's faxing over the student ID now.
How's she holding up?
She's fine.
Is she?
Yeah, she's fine.
What did they do to her?
The pathologist hasn't confirmed the cause of death yet.
Why would anybody want to hurt her?
We understand that you and Jenny broke up about 2 months ago, Eddie.
Yeah, her parents didn't approve. They wanted to cut her back her allowances.
So her breaking up with you, how did that make you feel?
No, you have it all wrong. She wanted us to stay together. She didn't care about what her parents thought. Even though her parents threatened to sell her apartment and take her back to China, she said she'd get a new job and you know, even live here illegally if she had to.
So then why did you guys break up?
She's from a rich family. She has no idea how the average overseas student survives here. Every day you're trying to hold down 2 or 3 jobs, studying during the day, at night time.
Is that what you're doing, Eddie?
I was born here in Australia. I have a huge HECS bill to pay, but I know heaps of Asian students. She would never have survived, and in the end she would have had to give away her degree, and what for? So I had to end it.
你们还讲聊什么？回去工作 ，Back to work。
没事，没事，我们真要离开了。
Craig, we can either talk about this and solve it or let it divide us. So, just give me a call when you get this message, okay? I mean it, Craig. Just call me. Bye.
I've ID'd the man who was supposed to receive the passports from Angleton safe. Real name, Rahmat, Indonesian national, first-class honours in chemical engineering from Sydney University, no less. Now he's a first-class fanatic. Likes to blow things up and quite good at it, I'm told. Last seen in the Philippines. This guy here, he's more intriguing. Rashid Pavani, Pakistani national, specialist in IT and computers, and spent time in training camps in Afghanistan.
Well, an explosives man and an IT expert. That's a worrying combination with mixed with missing claymores. That's good work, thank you.
Thanks. Was it good enough to buy me a beer and a plate of Chinese?
Well, I'd probably say yes if I didn't have a prior engagement.
Who's a lucky guy?
Monthly night out with the girls I'd ask you along.
Yeah, a bunch of girls once a month. It's a scary thought.
Yeah, we're a scary lot.
Are you okay?
See what you can find out about this company, will you?
Any particular reason?
Plenty. All of them private.
According to Oscar, you can tell the difference between a Pentium chip and a potato chip. I'm buying some computer chips off some Russians. I need to know I'm getting what I pay for.
Just get your monkey here to give him a plastic bag.
How do we even know we can trust this Sharmuto? Where's your family from?
Basra.
Basra. Terrible trouble there. Lebanon's the same. You have relatives there?
Yeah, my uncle and his wife were recently killed in a bomb blast. His son wants to join me, Eddie, but it's difficult.
Well, sometimes it's only a matter of having the right connections. I can help you out. The computer chips is only a test run. If the deal is a success, then the Russians can provide other military ordnance.
The chips were stolen from a military base in Afghanistan. It's something to do with weapons, targeting hardware. It's all the Americans would tell us.
It's all academic until I can tell if the chips are legit.
We're working on it.
Well, work hard. I've got no idea when this deal's going down.
Is your dad really a sheep farmer?
He was a watchmaker. Spent his entire adult life watching little cogs go round and round. I swear I inherited meticulous.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, just a bit queasy.
Thought that only happened in the first 3 months.
Yep, so did I. What's up?
The autopsy report's in. Looks like Jenny was killed by a small caliber weapon, .22 most likely, but the bullet's too fragmented for us to get anything from it. Bruising around the head, though, suggests the weapon was pushed up hard against the temple. Cold-blooded execution.
So then?
Jenny was pregnant. 14 weeks. Okay, let's time to sit this one out.
No, I think it's time to chat to Eddie again. On the move, Eddie.
Just cleaning out. Why?
You knew Jenny was pregnant and you chose not to tell us. The baby yours?
She wanted to get back together as a family.
Is that the real reason you broke up then? Jenny being pregnant or a bit inconvenient? Or maybe that even tipped you over the edge and you saw a chance to pay off that huge HECS debt?
You think I killed Jenny?
Well, convince me otherwise.
We broke up for the same reasons I told you before.
I think you can do a bit better than that.
Jenny really loved it here. I began to think she loved it even more than she loved me. Yeah, I'm a citizen. She's an overseas student. I'm sure you've heard of the stories of people trying desperately to become a citizen here. She just really loved the lifestyle here.
Who's the guy with Alice?
That's Ben, her boyfriend.
She said she didn't have a boyfriend.
They're still together as far as I know. Jenny even knew our baby was a boy.
Yeah, well, the Chinese one-child policy makes a male child more valuable. You know, carries on the family name and stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like she got pregnant deliberately.
Maybe. So what are you guys going to do if you have a boy?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I mean, 2 mothers, no father. It's not really good for a boy, right? There's no role model.
Just so you know, it is a boy. And Melita and I don't reckon that that's an issue.
You have to convince Akmal you're computer literate. In the meantime, what you're looking for is the serial numbers. It's a list. The serial numbers from the stolen ships from Afghanistan.
Where'd this come from?
Let's just say the Yanks are keen to get the gear back.
So if any of these numbers are on the chips that Akmal's buying?
Got a genuine article. You cannot let Akmal see this list. He sees this list, he's going to guess where it came from.
Okay. You sure you're up for this? We've got a meeting the kids to think about. It's a big gamble, eh?
Don't you ever get bored with being the voice of reason?
Why did you lie to us?
I didn't know why you... Alice. Where's the blood from, Alice?
I'm sick of this silence bullshit. This is Australia. When we ask a question...
Leave her alone. It's got nothing to do with
Okay,
us.
one of you needs to explain what's going on now.
I was leaving work, taking a shortcut home. Some guys jumped me.
Okay, look, we need to get you to a doctor.
Did you recognise any of these men?
No, it was too dark.
Ben, you're at university too, right?
Yes.
So, is someone trying to threaten you or Alice? Trying to extort money from your family? Is that what this is
They'd
about?
be wasting their time if they did. My family is poor.
We can protect you if you help us, Ben.
Protect me against what? 3 guys took me over. If you want to help, find my wallet, my money.
Alice, did Jenny tell you she was 3 months pregnant?
Boss, I just got a text from Malik. He and Akmal are going to meet the Russians.
Have we got a location?
Yeah, it's a brickworks in Zetland.
There's an old factory here.
Have we got ears, eyes?
No, they grabbed them off the street.
So no wire.
No, but we've got a vantage point.
Okay, go, go, go.
Got that one. One from the back of the box.
This is not a good way to start a new business relationship. First, you show the money.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth.
Vodka's getting warm, you know? It's time to drink to new partnerships.
We've got a problem, man.
What do you mean?
These aren't legitimate, man. They're fake.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get back in the car now.
Oscar 2 point. There's another place Akmal's vehicle. Back armed automatic weapons. Registration. Everyone must be to see their families. Go!
ما فرقاني ما وقت ما فرقاني ما قديش بتكلف. You understand? You tell Melbourne I want the Russians to know that I count my friends by the measure of their honor, and a man without honor is a dead man. apologise to your wife and children for me for dragging you out of your home like this.
Drink this hot tea.
Tomorrow, I want you to come to my home. You will meet my family, and then we will talk business.
I swapped the cars over. I got rid of the gun. Anything else?
Yeah, take Ali home. I won't be needing you tomorrow.
Why don't we have GPS in Akmal's vehicle?
The car must have thrown a bug during the
We're meant
shit
to be
fight.
professionals. We'll get no Russians, no Akmal.
Oh, great. No wonder we're winning the war on terror.
Oh, look, that's enough. Our number one priority is to locate Malik. Make sure he's okay. Right? He needs us to stay focused.
He's done at the flat. He doesn't call Amina.
Oh, great. No, his wife's going to worry.
That's he pulling miracles out of your ass.
Look, I said that's enough. You get word to uniform, find Malik, and then no one approaches him without my direct authority. Understood?
Yeah, gotcha.
Look, Sammy, relax with you, man. No, I'm all right. Yeah, because I know how you worry, man. Like my wife. You're worse than my wife. Tell the boss I'm all right. No, I'll call you soon, okay? Oh, bye.
Hey, Dad, it's me. Have you heard from Craig yet? Yeah, well, miracles do happen. Well, so if you do, just tell him that, just tell him I called, okay? Bye.
Is this a good time?
Not really, no.
It's just that, you've put Lim in charge of the Yonge case. That's fine. You obviously think she's ready. That's fine too. And I'd like to think you wouldn't hold me back because of the pregnancy, but I'm picking up on this vibe thing. And
Vibe thing?
Yeah, I don't know. You've chosen a particular career path, maybe seeing me do it differently, maybe it's bringing up some issues.
Callis, I've just had an operation go pear-shaped. I've got an officer off the radar, and I've got... I've just got no time for this bullshit. Now, your life choices are of no interest to me whatsoever. What I am concerned about is where you're up to in the Yonge case.
Okay, so the tutor says that the boyfriend dropped out of university 3 months ago. He couldn't afford to pay his fees.
So he lied about being a student?
Yeah, and Alice lied about having a boyfriend, so they're both involved somehow.
Good work. All right. Get a search warrant, go pick up Ben Shanny's girlfriend.
Tonight?
Yes, or are you too tired?
Show me.
All right.
Can you imagine how your children would feel if something bad would happen to you?
You must really love Alice to be staying in this country with your kinds of financial problems. Obvious a statement. It's real debt, Ben. Lots of cash withdrawals from the casino. And you've had a lot of losses on your TAB account too. Looks to me like you've gambled away your entire university fees and then some. Is that why you were beaten up? Because you owe somebody money?
I told you. I was robbed.
We found your wallet in your flat, Ben. It wasn't stolen, was it? And I'm guessing that we're going to find Jenny's laptop in a pawn shop somewhere. And when we do, it's going to have your fingerprints all over it. Yours and Alice's from when you wrote those ransom emails together.
Alice had nothing to do with it. She's a good and decent person.
So is that where you got the Young family's details from Alice? She told you that Jenny's family was rich.
You gave Ben the family's details, didn't you? How to contact them?
I didn't know why he wanted them.
You love Ben, don't you? You knew he'd be deported if he was caught. You acted so badly for him to stay in Australia that you didn't want to know why. You wanted him.
It wasn't like that.
You wanted him to make the money, pay off his debts, become a student again, and stay here in Australia with you.
I would never hurt Jenny. She was like family.
Which is why you were so upset when you found out that she was pregnant. Because you knew. Deep down in your heart, you knew what Ben had done to her. Losing a sister is one thing, but to kill a mother and a child.
So you kidnapped Jenny and something went wrong. What was it? What, she wasn't Chinese enough for you, too Australian?
No.
So she wouldn't follow the rule of silence. She threatened to go to the police, and when you got the money, you shot her.
I didn't do it.
Look, Ben, the courts are going to see things our way, okay? Circumstantial evidence does stand up as long as there's enough of it. You and Alice are going to go away to jail for a very long time.
He said if I didn't repay the money I owe him, he would kill me.
So you helped him kidnap Jenny?
No. I saw him Jenny's details. He said he wouldn't hurt her. If I'd known, I would never...
We're gonna need a name, Ben.
He said if I talk to police, he will hurt my family.
Your brother's mixed up with some bad people. Xiang's into developments. Trades himself in delivering deadline building projects, but not so quick to put his hand out when one of his apartment blocks collapses and kills 38 residents. The cost cutters, gangsters registered at Macau. Principal's name is Samuel Wong. Another candy guy but the family get into bed with.
He's given us a name. It's Kenneth Lowe, rising hotshot in Chinatown.
Okay, good. Is he prepared to stand up in court?
He says so.
I'll make sure he's treated decently, get him some tea or something.
You and I are going for a drink. So your father's a cop?
He's a good cop. Lousy father.
That may explain why his son's off the rails.
Why his daughter's got such a lousy track record when it comes to relationships.
Oh, you too?
I'm hopeless.
I've given up.
Cheers then.
To the relinquishing of all hope.
Alice, stay here. I'm pregnant, not an invalid. Look, I'm ordering you to wait.
It's okay. Oh, shit. Nice tackle. You okay?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, let's get into it. Look, listen. Nobody at work gives a shit about your pregnancy, okay? But you should. And you and Melita have been through way too much to have this baby to put him in danger. Yeah, okay. Come on. Okay, yep. Kenneth Lowe, you're under arrest for the murder of Jenny Yong.
I'm glad you came. You come meet my family. How's the shoulder?
That's all right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hello,
Annie. Who lives at 67 Carrington Road? Mummy home?
Yeah, she's inside.
I want you to meet my princesses. This is my #1 princess, Vasina. And this is my other princess, Annie. I have a wealth of princesses, but no prince. I spoiled them too much, but what can I do? We would unleash the devil himself to protect them.
I need to make a phone call.
Please make a call and then you meet my guest.
Quickly.
Okay, go and play.
Yeah. Sonny, drop everything and get to my house right now.
Well, what's wrong?
I don't know, there's trouble. Just go.
Right.
I might actually have to get going.
You can spare half an hour. These men can help get your nephew back from Basra. There's nothing more important than family. Ali Rafiq, my colleagues.
Assalamu alaikum.
This is Thomas.
Hello.
This is Mahmoud.
Hello.
Antonio.
Nice to meet you.
Andrew. And this is Edward.
Hi.
And please meet my good friend Amin Khadr.
I think we may have met before.
Oh, it's possible.
At the Zetland Mosque.
Nice rabbit. Don't move.
Our mosque is committed to helping refugees.
Khadr lost his family. Now he's committed to helping others.
There's no greater pain.
Hey, I said don't move! Hey, don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
The plight of refugees in this country is a disgrace.
Hello? Princess, I need to speak to your father.
Yep, sure, Nana.
He thinks my money is unclean. Ali, you tell him. Am I a dishonest man?
No, it's very honest.
I need to get going. Just wait, we must have some coffee.
Wait! We've got to work with his brothers and weapons! Don't move! Please! Stop! He's going! He's going! Move!
Hello? Tariq?
Everything all right? I better get going.
I'll call you.
Okay.
Bixi! Mama!
Seems Melbourne turned up a couple of comrades.
Acknell's had the 2 Russians killed.
Cheer up, sunshine. You're on a stop sign, end of story. You did good. Sometimes Lady Luck makes up for her mistakes. It's a good result, Pat.
When a man is dead, when is that ever a good result?
Could have been Malik as opposed to some arms dealer. It's a good result.
Well, he must have sunk really low for it to come to this.